Hey guys, it's me. I wanted to make a little vlog about a lot of things that have been going on skin-wise for me. So I wanted to fill you in. So first thing, a couple weeks ago, or actually way at the beginning of the summer, I went to a skin laser consultation to get laser treatment to remove my acne scars. And I don't have a ton of acne scars. It's actually faded a lot over the summer, and it's barely there anymore. But at the time they were worse, and I wanted to get them removed. So we went to this place, and the doctor said, well, you can get either of these two lasers, and he's like, oh, you pick which one you want. And we're like, what's the difference between the two lasers? You know, he's like, well, one's a little more expensive, one has a little faster results, but either way, it's the same difference. You know, you can pick whichever one you want. And I was like, me and my mom were like, well, we don't know squat about lasers. Like, how are we going to choose which, he just made it so nonchalant. And, he had a really, I don't want to say cold personality, but he wasn't the friendliest doctor ever, and he was going to be the one doing laser treatments on me. So we were like, well, I don't want to come to this doctor every week who's just kind of odd and pay this money to get laser treatment. So we decided to go look at a different laser treatment called Isolase, and I'll link information about Isolase in the bottom. Isolase is a laser treatment that it's different from other treatments because it's more of a vacuum and it uses high beam light. It's like pore purification or something, and it's supposed to be way less harsher than actual laser treatment. The doctor there said, you know what, your acne's gone. I was like, yeah, thankfully. And she's like, your scarring isn't that bad. She said, this kind of laser is more for people who have severe acne and they want to clear their acne up. I had already done that with the B5 vitamin, so I didn't need to do that. And it's funny, whenever I tell doctors how I clean my acne, they're so surprised, like, a vitamin? What? But it's like, yeah, B5 vitamin. You should check it out. But anyways, so she told me that my kind of scarring, it's still very young, it'll probably fade with time, and my scarring already has faded a lot. This is natural sunlight from this window in front of me, and oh, it's kind of like reflecting, but I don't know if you could see. I used to have more scarring, but it's faded a lot, especially on my cheeks and on my forehead here. It's basically gone. I feel more comfortable than ever without wearing makeup, except for I'm breaking out right now, but I'll get to that. So anyways, so she recommended that I just keep washing my face and use the skin products that I'm using, and that I use these topical treatments, and she gave me samples of them. So she gave me this topical treatment called Acne, and it's a sample size. See it? This is the name right there, Acne. And this is, I want to say 2.5 salicylic acid. Or no, glyndazamine, phosphate, and benzoyl peroxide gel. So 1.2% glyndazamine phosphate and 2.5% benzoyl peroxide. And to actually fill out these prescriptions, they're $30 each for full product. And my treatment already has benzoyl peroxide, so I'm not going to get this one filled because the treatment from the acne.org system has exactly 2.5 benzoyl peroxide, just like this one does. But I've been using this one anyways because I have a free sample, I might as well use it. And it's basically the same thing. I use it in the morning, dries up as a spot treatment, dries up the pimples, helps them go away faster. And then she gave me this type of topical gel called Atrilin. It's a sample size. I'm supposed to use all over my face at night, and it's supposed to help reduce the scarring a lot, which I feel like it already has. I mean, I feel like my scarring already has been reduced, but this, I only use, it's supposed to kind of like dry your skin out, and I got this like a week ago, and I only used it as a spot treatment for a while because I had things going on. I'm president of this club at my school, and we help out with freshman orientation. So that was going on yesterday and Thursday, and I didn't want my skin to be, I don't wear makeup in the summer. I don't wear foundation. I'll wear mascara and some eyeliner maybe, and then if we're going out, maybe I'll wear, you know, some eyeshadow. But I mean, I always wear lip balm and chapstick and stuff. But I don't wear foundation in summer, so I didn't want my skin to be all dry and peely and have to welcome the freshmen that way because I don't want to scare them. So I barely used this like on my entire face for the first time last night. So far my skin's fine. It's not super dry or anything, but I used these products before I moisturize my skin. And the doctor, she was really nice. She also gave me all of these samples. She gave me 2 of these samples of the oil-free acne wash by Neutrogena, and she gave me 2 of these samples of CeraVe, helps repair, restore, and maintain protective skin barrier, and this is for a nighttime moisturizer. And then she gave me 3 samples of morning moisturizers with SPF, and then this one, Neutrogena Healthy Defense, has 50 SPF in it. You can see it, 50. This is a Vino with 30. And then this one's a Vino, but it's the new Mineral Block. I don't know. It has a little pink stripe. And it's 30 as well. So I've been using this one so far in the morning, and I've used this already probably for 2 weeks on my entire face every morning because I like how it has SPF on it, and then I have to put there's still like, I'd say I could still get like 3 or 4 more uses out of this. So these are really nice sized sample products, so thank you, doctor, for those. And I use the little washes in the nighttime moisturizer like when I travel. Like if my family and I go away for the weekend or something, it's really easy to like just stick in a bag, and yeah, it's awesome. And I've used this, and it's okay. It's a good alternative acne wash. It doesn't make me break out. It doesn't dry my skin. Just cleans it. I feel like it doesn't clean it as well as acne.org, but hey, it's just doing that right now. And like I said, I just put the topical all over my face for the first time last night. And I'll keep you guys posted on that. And I recently, that's just my cat playing with her toy, ignore. I started breaking out recently. I don't know why, but as you can see, I have this one right here. I have this one right here, and this is the biggest pimple I've ever gotten. Believe it or not, it was probably like twice the size like 3 days ago, and it's really gross. I mean, prepare to be grossed out. This channel is called Talking About Acne. So see how it has like that dot right there, and then this white part is picking up? It's because it had like 3 whiteheads in the zit. It was so gross. So the dark one is dried up. It's a scabbing over, and this one hasn't come to a head yet because I try not to pop my pimples myself anymore because I haven't really had that many pimples that I need to pop, and I'm going to start microdermabrasion treatments with an esthetician, and I'm gonna go there once a month. My first appointment's on Monday, and she's gonna give me microdermabrasion, which I mentioned in my other video, which I'll link below. But basically, microdermabrasion, it's a vacuum, and it's a really deep exfoliation. So what it does, it has all these tiny little beads, and it's with this like vacuum thing, and like shoots them into your skin. And goes at the same time it's shooting it into your skin, exfoliating. It has a vacuum that sucks up the dead skin, so it goes. So imagine at the same time it's like, it's like on your skin. So it's a really deep exfoliation, and if you look at my last video, my skin was really dry, like right here, after that. So I'm hoping, since I've already been through it once, that maybe my skin it'll fare better. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that, and I'll take pictures before and after each microdermabrasion treatment I get, and I'll post them on my blog, www.TalkingAboutAcne. You can look at the pictures and see how my skin is doing, so you can get an idea of the entire process. And oh, one last thing. So remember my last video that I said that my Cover FX foundation had changed and it was being weird? Well, really, it wasn't my foundation that changed, it was my skin that had changed. I went to the Chanel counter at Macy's on Thursday, and I tried out the Vita Lumiere foundation stuff, and I loved it. Loved it. It was just, like, awesome. Awesome. I loved it. I've never felt a foundation that kind of texture before. It's really smooth on your fingers, but then, so you can go put it on smooth. I tried it, and then you smooth it on, and it's smooth and dewy, but then if you pat it on, it becomes kind of matte, which is really cool. It's like a dewy matte foundation in one. You don't even need powder with it. And right when I came up, the guy was like, oh, for oily skin, we have this kind of foundation, because I guess my skin looked kind of oily in the T-zone. And then he put it on my skin. He's like, you know what, your skin's actually kind of dry. He was like, it's like oily underneath but dry on top, which is how he described my skin. I was like, yeah, combination skin. And I like the foundation because it actually worked with my skin. So it wasn't the Cover FX foundation. Just want to get that straight. The Cover FX foundation works really well for oily skin still, but it doesn't work well for combination skin like mine, which is oily underneath and dry on top. Yeah. So just want to let you guys know. Thumbs this video up. To talk to you guys soon, and leave requests, comments, questions below. And thanks for watching. Bye guys.